Last time on Kingdom Hearts 1, we managed to come to the Olympus Coliseum and managed to defeat Hercules in his cup. I managed to get a bunch of other abilities, and now in this episode, we're going to do the final bit of, well, not the final bit of cleanup. We're going to be doing some mini cleanup, so, cue the jump cuts. Alright, so one of the first areas we're actually going to come to is actually Alice in Wonderland, or Wonderland just in general, because, well, for one, there are some treasures that we really couldn't get until we have been able to gotten high jump, or mainly glide for that matter, because in all honesty, trying to get certain abilities is a bit of a hassle. Alright, now I should kind of warn you guys real quick on this. After certain events, and it's going to happen regardless, I would advise you against going further, because at this point in time, the Heartless that you're fighting now are going to be basic as ever. But when you end up getting, after certain events has happened, you're going to start to feel that the Heartless are going to get a bit stronger. And that's kind of something that the game does tell you. I'm not going to say that the game doesn't tell you this. It does tell you that the Heartless do get stronger. In fact, there's a dialogue that, you know, legitimately says that. But that's not a bad thing, but it's also not a good thing. It's a bad thing because of the fact it's not a good thing because mainly because some items can only be grinded from certain enemies. Not to say that all the enemies get obsolete once that section happens, or that'd be a really dickish move on the game, on the developer's part, where they go and say, haha, lol, you can't get all the items because you progressed through plot too quickly. And I'm like, what? I'm saying like, what? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Yes, I know it's not supposed to. Anyways, let's get these last few treasure chests, shall we? You can actually get these treasure chests from actually coming from over there. It's not recommended, because trying to get them from over here is actually dumb. And also kind of impossible, for the most part. And I think that's everything here. Yeah, I think that's everything here. Yeah, we're pretty good. We're Gucci. We're Gucci. We can leave now. Alright. Okay, go away, guys. Like, you guys are not even that interesting to me to begin with. Go away. You guys cannot sugarcoat my... You know what? I'm just going to cut. We're gonna cut this. Cut this now. Eventually. Do it now. Okay. Cut. Alrighty, now we are back at Deep Jungle, where everything shall be a very fantastic approach to everything. Not really, in all honesty, it's pretty bland. Alright, so for Deep Jungle, there are some treasure chests that we really couldn't bother to be bothered to get, and mainly one of them is actually that treasure chest right over there, because in all honesty, frick, trying to jump. Alright, Meteor G. Now the next stop will be the treehouse. Only because there is one treasure chest that we couldn't get, but it was on a boat. Yeah, it was on a boat. Or a canoe. Boat, canoe, it's all good. Anyways, let's just ignore all these Heartless, because they ain't doing anything. Okay, I really need to remember that that's not the pathway that I'm supposed to take. I always forget which way you're supposed to go. It's so weird. Alright. Aw, they didn't show up. Oh, the pink, like I said, the pink Argus, Shinneman, mushroom, pink-headed thing. If you go ahead and find it, you'll be able to find it here. Luckily enough, I got in that whole section, and there is a reason for that. Go away. There's a reason for the hole, because the hole will be able to allow that Heartless to actually spawn down at the bottom, which I guess is easier, but then again, I could be wrong, because, I don't know, I think this game probably changes how Donald and Goofy reacts, because here's the thing, in the 1.5 version of the game, Donald, Goofy, or I think even in the original Final Mix version, Donald and Goofy will attack the pink Argus thing, and it will cause the number to go down. And you're probably saying, you're going to be doing multiple hits. It's not really that bad. Actually, it kind of is, because sometimes, depending on the number, you'll be able to actually get a lot of points just without having Donald and Goofy get in the way. And trust me, I didn't know you guys even spawned it. And there you go. All right, cool. Anyways, I think that's really it. Hey, Donald, calm down. You didn't have to go ahead and freaking nuke them with thunder. All right. So I guess we'll head out of here now. All right, so the next area we're going to go to will be Agrabah, because that is another area we need to go to. So Agrabah cut. Alrighty, now we're back at Aladdin's house. Now, there were some that's weird. There were some treasure chests we could manage to get, but I couldn't be hell-bent on actually getting it. Now, your point of interest is both Agrabah itself, the main Brazier streets, and also the Cave of Wonders. Yeah, we're actually going back here. Hopefully I can get the pot scorpion to spawn, because then I can showcase how you're supposed to deal with him. Okay, you know what? Sora, you're killing me. Go away. I'm so glad I can now one-shot these things, because in all honesty, they're going to start getting stronger after certain events. But they do get stronger, which sucks, but whatever. Mithril, anything else? Yes, something right over there. And apparently we never unlocked this here, which I don't even know where the keyhole for that even is. Thank you, Donald. Hey, you actually did something useful for once. Like this, dark matter, and let me see. Ooh, God, Goofy. You are just sight for sore eyes, dude. Did they show up? Yes, they did. Okay, good. I'm actually kind of glad that they showed up, because it makes it a little bit easier for me to get to them, to get these treasure chests without enemies spawning. Alright, so, Pot Centipede. He basically is a pot. He's a centipede. He's a pot centipede. Well, actually, no, he's a pot scorpion. My bad. I got the name wrong. Alright, so for this fight here, your goal is to not find the scorpion. Your goal is to keep rubbing against these jars until one of them cannot move. As you notice, this one cannot move. So this is the one that you don't want to hit. Your goal is to be guaranteed an item, because you can also get the items from destroying all the jars or destroying the enemy. I recommend doing both, so that way you don't have to really worry so much about, the guaranteed drop. So, you store all the pots, you end up getting some very wonderful tech points, which is good, and that really helps out a lot for experience-wise. Once you destroy all of them, you get yourself the Mithril Stone. That is what this guy drops. So anyways, let us fight this unique Heartless. Now, the way how this Heartless works, when you attack him, he will attack back. And once he's on the ground and stunned, you can be able to attack him. It takes a bit, and those poison plumes that it ends up dropping really hurts. There we go. You can actually do this a bit easier if you have the upgraded spell of Arrow, but in all honesty, at this point in the game, you're not going to have that, so take my word for it. After a certain part of his threshold of his health, he'll start to use his Stinger, and his Stinger really does a lot of damage if you're not careful. And then he will go into the middle and start shooting a bunch of pumes all over the place. Pumes. Ow. Get him, boys! Alright, cool. 2 Mithril Stones. Awesome! And that's the Pot Scorpion. I think the number of Pot Scorpions you need to kill is probably 8 or 10. Well, actually, in all honesty, I can't even tell you guys the number that you're gonna need, because here's the thing. Like I said before, once you start to get to like the bottom half of the item list, you're gonna start to really feel that you're gonna be needing items that you've already made already and you can't get from treasure chests anymore. So you're essentially forced to make extra items to be able to make another item for said other item and for said other item. It's very dumb, and it's kind of one of the only things as to why I don't like the synthesis shop in this game. Now, I did say that you could ignore the synthesis shop in KH2, but I more so meant to say that it's not as bad. I mean, it's still bad because the item grinding for KH2 is Ooh, item grinder for KH2 is indeed a thing. It can be mitigated completely if, and only if, you end up playing critical mode. I am not even kidding. If you play critical mode in KH2, because it will, the KH2 gives you not only no experience, but it also gives you some extra abilities as well. One of them is being Lucky Lucky. And the thing about Lucky Lucky in the game, having it early really helps out to be able to get synthesis items easily. But if you're playing on a normal playthrough or a proud mode playthrough, you're going to have a really difficult time in trying to even get any sort of items from any of the enemies. And the enemy drops, and you only have a total of 3 Lucky Luckies, or 4 Lucky Luckies, I want to say, because Sora has one, Donald has one, Goofy has one, and I think one of the Keyblades that was changed also has one. Actually, no, I'm wrong. They don't. I think you only have a total of 3 Lucky Luckies in the game. Or am I wrong about that? Because I don't think that you can get Lucky Lucky normally, because you have to use one of the forms to be able to level it up. We'll see. I mean, I'm not in Kingdom Hearts 2 right now, so there's no real point in me putting it on screen of if I'm wrong or not. I'll find that out later. But anyways, we're back at the Cave of Wonders, and we're actually going to get the rest of the pups. First off, we're going to head down, because there is one section that we couldn't really get before, but now we can. Not this treasure chest. And honestly, we could have gotten this treasure chest if I actually jumped properly. That's a mithril. Neat. Oh boy, I wish I could actually fly faster. Am I right, lads? Yeah. Totally right. I am totally in the wrong of this. Nobody can stop me. Alright, let me see. Where is that hole? I think it's over here. Is it over here? No, it's not. I just backtracked. Excellent. Good. Good on you. You're a very famous character that doesn't know what he's doing. It sounds like most people who end up like doing Kingdom Hearts. Nah, I'm kidding. That's a lie. A lot of people know what they're doing. I'm actually I'm very glad that I know what I'm doing in this game. Anyways, click this. This will allow to open that door that you saw when we first got here, and it ends up giving you 2 treasure chests. What do those 2 treasure chests consist of? Well, very wonderful 2 abilities. Very wonderful 2 abilities. Alright. This one consists of Dalmatians. This one consists of Haze 2. So I'm assuming that is a boost. I think. We'll find out later. Anyways, let us get out of here, because we're not done with the Cave of Wonders just yet. We have a couple of more things to get. But first, of course, we have to go ahead and get past the enemies here. So, go away. It's right over here is our point of interest. Actually, I don't even think this is even important now that I think about it. Go away. Because I think, well, we need to activate all the Trinities regardless. Is this important, or is it not? I don't even know. It probably isn't. Well, let's go down and find out. What does this do? Does that, like, allow that platform to... Wait a minute. Did that just, like, move the platform to the area that you can be able to get to? Because if that's the case, you know that makes no damn sense, right? Yeah, okay. That's really dumb, in all honesty. Like, this is pointless. Because the Olympus Coliseum gets, the Hercules Cup gets unlocked after you've beaten Neverland. Which at that point you have Glide, and you have High Jump. That is a pointless platform, and it also doesn't make any sense how it even got over there in the begin with. Whatever, anyways, your other point of interest is actually flying over here. We could have gotten over here just by jumping on that thing and then coming from over here, but I didn't feel like doing that because I don't trust myself. So let's hit this. End up getting a Mega Potion. For some reason, the camera ends up panning downwards for some reason. I don't understand that. This, you needed Glide. There was, like, no way in hell you were going to go and get that. Now, let us see if my luck is good and luck is true and that we end up getting the mushrooms with gravity. Those are not gravities. I am probably going to cut until I get the gravity. Okay. I'm going to do this a few more times. Ah, there it goes. Alright. So now for these guys. Okay, good. Come on, do it again. Do it for me again, baby. Float! Float! Float for me. Yes! Do it again! Float like you fly! You want to believe you can fly! No, you're not hot. I mean, mind you, this is a hot area, but still. Fly for me. Fly for me. God damn it, fly! Would you just fly for me already? You're not gonna fly for me, are you? No, fly! Come on! Do it! Why are you making me sad? Oh, god damn it. Oh my god, would you do something already? You haven't done anything yet. Oh, you a troll. You a effing troll. Would you float already? Oh, Jesus Christ. You know, I could have gone ahead and gotten something else from those other guys. He's gonna freaking disappear. Nope, he's gonna he's gonna run away. Yeah, thank you. Thank God. Jesus. Why did you do that? You didn't even give me a mystery goo. Whatever. Anyways, I'm going to... You guys are all gonna book it, right? Thunder. You know what? Let's do this. It's probably not gonna really do anything. Really, guys? Really? Really? Okay, and don't run away. Thank you. Alright, whatever. Okay, and that's it for that. Oh, there's no save point here? I thought there was a save point here. There is a save point here. There's gotta be a save point here. There better be a save point here. There is no save point here. They get... Oh, yeah, I forgot. They got rid of the save point in this area. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna cut out of here. Well, actually, no, I don't. Because I can just go down here and find the save point. Where are you, Mr. Save Point? I need yous. Because this game save point is weird. Alright, so next up is Halloween Town. Alright, so the major goal for Halloween Town is we're not going to be fighting that unique heart. Well, actually, you know what? We can showcase the unique heartless. So I am going to showcase the unique heartless. I am just... Okay. I was just checking something. Sorry, guys. Because I accidentally bumped the table, and you guys already know how my freaking computer is, like, sensitive as balls. Well, the USB plug is sensitive as hell, so any sort of movement and things kind of happen, and then I'm sad and kind of a bit agitated. Anyways, the reason why we didn't bother to come back here once we've gotten Hydra, because you also need to glide to even get most of these treasure chests to begin with, so yeah. Okie dokie, artichoke. I think that is it for now. Is that really it? Was that the only treasure chests that we could have gotten here? Nothing else? Alright, I think we can now go out of my way to go get that, the Red Trinity. So I'm gonna cut back because in all honesty we're gonna be having fights, so yeah. BRB, guys. Actually, now that I think about it, before we do go back there, we're just gonna cut all this because so I don't have to deal with it, because in all honesty nobody wants to see this. So boom. Actually, that was a pointless cut. Anyways, once you have beaten Neverland and defeated Captain Hook, you can be able to open this door. Why? I don't know. I really don't know. Like, there's like no damn significance to this. Anyways, get the Scissor G. This is actually a pretty nice area too. I like it. Let's open this. Get the Holy G. Holy G Willikers. Alright. Another treasure chest right here. Another dark matter. Oh, I'm so glad we're getting so much dark matters, because in all honesty, we're going to be losing all those dark matters. I'm trying to figure out if there are, you know, I know what this is, but I can't help but think of Beetlejuice when I look at this. I don't know why. It just looks like Beetlejuice. Anyways, let's head back to the I was about to say Keyblade Graveyard. What in the world is even going on with my head? Okay. Let's activate this. We are going to have to come back here to get the White Trinities. But for right now, we can ignore them. So, I'm going to ignore you guys because I don't need to fight you guys. So, booyah. Alright. So, let's head on down and maybe we can be able to run into him. Alright. We are going to run into him. Alright. You guys are probably wondering, how can you tell? If the enemy group is nothing but White Knights... So, like, if you kill these White Knights and another pair of White Knights show up, that would mean that the Chimera will show up. Yeah, okay, so he is going to show up. Good. I'm actually glad that he's going to show up because I do want to introduce almost every single unique Heartless in the game because they are pretty annoying. Now, for the Chimera, first off, jump because he does do a shockwave when he comes down, and he also hurts. Now, the Chimera is essentially, you need to go and hit his balls once you've actually done the finishing blow, because he will blow up, and then he will release these marbles. Now, the problem is that to be able to do this easily and effectively, you kind of do need to go ahead and have Aeroga or Arrow. Why Aeroga or Aurora? Aurora, I should say. Because it makes blocking these a little bit easier. Trust me. But you do get a crap ton of experience from doing this too. And every single time, he will always go back to the center on that rock and end up summoning gargoyles. Just use Gravira to be able to get rid of all of them, so you don't have to really worry so much about it. Sadly, however, I know that we're not going to go ahead and get the recommended orbs count, because I think you do have to like kill him quickly. I don't really know how this guy works, in all honesty. It's weird. He's very weird. I don't understand him. He's confusing. Sheesh. This is taking a bit of time. That's fine. Luckily enough, the game always keeps giving you MP orbs for obvious reasons. But he's almost dead, so. Booyah! Oh, okay, you missed. Neat. Ball, 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 ball. It's actually his heads that are coming out too, so that's actually pretty freaking creepy when you think about it. This is a very weird little unique Heartless. I kind of wish that they did have unique Heartlesses in the other KH games, but in all honesty, I can understand why they didn't really bring them back. And I can also understand why they didn't bother to reuse them again. They do reuse some of the gimmicks for the... Oh, he's dead. Oh, okay, we did get it. Blazing Stone. Yes, he drops Blazing Stones. He's basically a glorified annoyance when you're trying to beat him, though. Let's get this. And click, click. A Mithril Shard. All that for a goddamn Mithril Shard, Jesus. Anyways, let me see how we're doing in terms of the Doge. Well, we're missing 1, 2, 3. Aha! Numbers. Anyways, we're missing a few more of the pups. I think I'm trying to figure out where the other ones are located right now. You know, I'm probably gonna remember as I'm going through the game, cause in all honesty, it is kind of hard to remember where most of the pups are located. Cause some of them I do remember. All I know is that we should have gotten 3 of them. You can kind of go in the set number order of where each of them are located. Like if you see 1, 2, 3, that's Traverse Town. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, those are Traverse Towns. So if you kind of go... Oh. I forgot that they have this. I'm dumb. Okay, we're actually missing 1. We're actually missing 3 in Halloween Town. Never mind. We're not done with Halloween Town yet. Where is this one? Where is this one located? Okay, so I have some good news and I have some stupid news. Alright, so the thing is, we need to head back to Wonderland first off, because we did miss a puppy there. Now, I forgot about this, And I thought that using... Now, this is just me doing a stupid. I thought being able to use the strategy guide to the original Cage game, they wouldn't have moved the puppies. That is a flat out last lie. They do move the puppies. So some of the puppies are not in their exact location. For one thing, I don't know why I didn't think of this to begin with, because I probably knew that it was probably based off of the White Trinity. You need to use the White Trinity in the Moonlight area to be able to go ahead and get those puppies. Yeah, it's stupid. I know, it's very stupid. I mean, I understand why they moved it, because they had to go ahead and put in different treasure chests. Now for this one, in the original game, it's in the Queen's area, but in the final mix version, it's actually here. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so we're missing Halloween Town, we're missing Traverse Town, and we're missing 9 in Neverland, which luckily enough, Neverland, I know where to find those, so I'm just gonna cut back to Neverland. So see you guys when we get back to Neverland. Jesus! We back in Neverland, y'all. Now we can glide again, because it's the only place that we can actually glide in. Sadly, however, since we left this place on after the whole fiasco, I mean, mind you, we didn't have to leave, but to be honest, I think if we did leave, the Heartless would have showed up again anyways. We were kind of stuck. So, yeah, these guys were gonna get spawned back regardless. Now, there is a lot of point of interest to this place. Well, one of those being the camera being crap. Let's open these treasure chests to actually get the final few things that we need to get, because we won't be able to get the last few puppies until we enter the quote-unquote final world of the game. So, ugh, God, I hate everything. Alright, so let's kill these guys so we can be able to access what we need to access. I can get that arrow upgrade. There we go. Luckily enough, this is not a long episode. At least I hope not, or else I'm gonna be really sad. Anyways, we gotta kill these enemies. And hopefully I can spawn the unique Heartless that's in this level. I'm not guaranteed for him to be spawned, but we end up getting this, which is another Dark Matter, thank God. End up opening this, end up getting ourselves an Orichalcum. Get ourselves some pups. But the real treasure is this right. Attain the power of wind. Arrow has upgraded to Aurora, which now it ends up consisting of deflect properties and also can damage enemies if you're close to them. Normal Arrow doesn't do that, however, so don't expect Arrow to be good when it's in its basic form. It has to be upgraded first for it to actually do anything. So, yeah. It sucks in that way, but what are you gonna do? There's actually nothing here, so I can leave. I know that there is no mushrooms here, not to my knowledge. I mean, I can forget entirely, but I highly doubt there are any mushrooms here, so I'm not gonna be really too hell-bent if I can't find any. Okay. Let's just kill all you guys. By the way, ignore that sound effect that you guys are hearing constantly. I cannot stop that at all. So, yeah. Oh, hello. Huh. Wait a minute. No, that wouldn't make any sense. I really, no. I'm thinking of something else. That's not now. That's later. You guys are probably wondering what the hell am I talking about. You'll find out later. It's like, you will find out later. For right now, nothing. If you talk to Tinkerbell again, she'll take you to the oh, that's what Gravity Break is. Oh, good, because I didn't see this friggin' move. It's kind of similar to friggin' whatchamacallit. Anyways, is it here? No, it is not. Well, that's a damn shame. Anyways, there is a unique Heartless that can show up here, and to be honest, I will end up spawning him. Look at all these White Trinities that we're gonna get. Let's actually spawn that unique Heartless, shall we? Might as well. Okay, those are not unique Heartless. These are better than Heartless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuck. You know, sometimes breaking games is just the most fantastic thing in the world. He is perpetually stuck there for the rest of his life. This is... Oh my god. Oh wow, that's ghetto. Alright, whatever. Okay, let's get you. Now, to get... Oh my god. Okay, this is actually this is actually a worse place to be doing this. Yeah, this is a terrible place to be doing this. Okay, there's one more. What? Is it? Is it? Yeah, this is a very terrible place to do this. Mainly because they keep hitting the ground too easily to a point that I can't really... sorry, well, why? Just why? There's an Orichalcum, and there is nothing else here. Excellent. Pretty sure that's not everything in here, is it? No, it shouldn't be. Neverland, we're missing 3 more pups. Well, let me guess. I wonder if the 3 more pups in the friggin' same exact Trinity crap? I don't know why they locked... Why did they lock some of the pups and Trinities? I don't even understand that. Because they never, to be honest, they never did that in the original game. They kind of didn't lock them behind Trinities, but whatever. It doesn't matter. We're going to have to come back here later regardless. So until then, there's nothing for us to be there's no interest here. So we're just going to leave. And I think that's actually done for my cleanup for now until we got in the White Trinity and then we have to come back. But until then, that is it. We'll be getting whatever the crap we're missing later on. But for right now, we're going to be heading back to Traverse Town, and I'm going to end this episode because this episode has gone on for way too long. Even with all the cutting, it's gone for way too long in terms of the recording. So until next time, folks, we'll be talking to Sid one last time, and we'll be getting ourselves a major cutscene. So until next time, see yas.